Hi, my name is Erin Martin Post, and I'm a data advocate at Shipyard. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through how you can use Shipyard in order to centralize where you're sending your ThoughtSpot exports and making it a much more automated process. First, we're going to show you how to set up a ThoughtSpot vessel, then how to connect that to a Slack vessel, and then finally, I'll give you an overview of some of the capabilities in Shipyard. Here we are in the Fleet Builder of Shipyard. I can quickly add a ThoughtSpot vessel by searching for it in our blueprints. Today, I'm going to be using the download search results to CSV. Quickly add that into the Fleet Builder. You can click on some documentation if it's your first time using it. For today, I'm going to leave the vessel name as it is. And we're going to need some credentials. You can save credentials if you reuse them often in Shipyard, but we are going to be needing this API token and table ID from within ThoughtSpot, and I'm going to show you where you can find them. This is what ThoughtSpot's homepage in the free trial looks like, so if you're used to something different, that would be why. We're here to grab two things. First, the API key, and second, the table name. So in the free trial, you can head to the Develop tab in order to grab your Get Full Access token. All you have to do is enter in your username and your password. And as you can see, it updated the code on the right. Once you have that set, hit try it out, and it will generate an API key for you to copy and use in Shipyard. The second thing we need to grab is that table name. So heading over to data, I'm going to be using World Cup matches. Now in ThoughtSpot, another name for table name or really any other type of worksheet, things like that, is a GUID. So if I go into Edit TML, which stands for ThoughtSpot Modeling Language, I can see this GUID right here, which is what I will copy and also paste into Shipyard as the table name. Here we are back in Shipyard. I've entered in the API token and the table ID. All that's left to do is enter in a search query similar to what one would look like in ThoughtSpot's search bar. This is soccer data, so I'm doing home goals by the home team. Make sure to make note of this file name for the next step, which is connecting it to Slack. So I've added in a new vessel to send message with file, and I'm going to connect these two things such that when this succeeds, a message will get sent. I've filled out some things to send myself a direct message, and this is where you're going to paste in that file name from the former vessel, make sure it's an exact match, and then for the Slack token, I'm going to go ahead and use one that we have saved. As I mentioned earlier, you can save credentials that you use frequently. So now that this is done, last step is to make sure I give this a name and save the fleet. You can run it on a schedule or you can hit run now. Successful run, you can see the duration, billable time, start and end time. You can also see version controls, so you can compare to latest. You can also set up some triggers. You can add a schedule, or you can also add a webhook. Finally, I went and I checked my Slack. I received this message with a downloaded file, search data CSV with my home team and home goals. If you have any questions about this solution or how you can use Shipyard in your organization, use the link in the description to set up a time to chat with our team of data experts. If you want to see more solutions like this one, check out these related videos.